Hi, my name is Consuelo. Welcome to the channel and welcome to this emotional release practice. This is a complete practice with some movements, meditation and self-reflection. So grab your journal and a pen and your yoga block and let's begin. So come to a comfortable seated position. I like to be sitting on the block and then just find a long straight spine, close the eyes, let your shoulders drop away from the ears and start to become aware of your breath. The breath flowing easily and effortlessly in and out through the nose. Allow yourself to slow down and arrive. When it comes to emotions, to really be able to feel them and move through them, we have to slow down. Also feel the contact of your hands with your legs, your thighs. And if you like, keeping the eyes closed, just gently move your hands up the thighs and down. Gently caressing the top of your thighs, just for a moment. Signaling to the brain and the body that this is a safe space. A space of feeling, of slowing down, and ultimately of self-love. And then come back to stillness, keeping the eyes closed, and bring your awareness to your heart center in the middle of your chest. Sensing or feeling as best as you can the front of your heart, the back, and the sides. Your heart pulsing oxygen and blood and life through your whole body with every beat. Feel or imagine the pulse of your heart. And then deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Open the eyes and come on your hands and knees for cat and cow. So as you probably already guessed, this practice is really focused on your heart center. So let's begin cat and cow and I will tell you more about it. So inhale to arch the spine, micro bend the elbows. Exhale, chin to chest and round. Eyes can be open or closed. But the inspiration for this class comes from what is called M-braining or multiple braining. So this theory that we have more than one brain. And the heart is one of them. So this practice will be heart-centered, because the heart is really about the brain, about emotions and relationships with yourself and others. So we are exploring that by combining this scientific framework of embraining with a yoga. One more. And then come back to center and into extended child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch, knees wide. Push your hips over towards the heels and slide your hands forward, forehead resting on the floor or on a yoga block. If your hips are a little bit higher, it's also fine. In that case, then I really recommend to have a block under your forehead. And then close the eyes. Feel the support of the floor underneath you. And let this sense of gratitude for spending this time for yourself, for your heart brain, for your emotions to be felt and acknowledged. So feel yourself and the space around you with these feelings, with these sensations. And let your emotions know that this is a safe space for them to be felt and expressed. And now gently press into your hands. And we thread the arm. So right arm under the left, and then right ear on the floor or on a block. I'm going to actually use a block. And then you press your left hand on the floor. And here we are aiming to stretch the muscles around the right shoulder blade. Eyes can be open or closed. And then keeping the legs as they are, we press up to center and we swap sides. So left arm under the right, left ear on the block or on the floor, and you press. You push the floor away with your right hand and twist the spine, feeling that stretching sensations around the left shoulder blades intensify a little bit. And then come back to center, downward facing dog. And take your time to just bend one knee and the other, nodding the head, yes and no. And separate your feet, hip distance apart, bend the knees, And really push the hips back and up in space. Look in between your feet, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And then walk your feet and hands towards one another in a standing forward fold. You can, so option one is to come to ragdoll. So you catch opposite hands to opposite elbow and you shift your weight forward. Option two is to bend the knees and place the hands under the heels. And you push the heels down and the hips up, chin towards the chest. Shift your weight forward, wherever you are. Breathe in and out. In and out. And then release your hands down towards the floor. Tuck the chin to the chest, bend the knees, and very slowly roll up to standing. Rolling the shoulders up, back, and down. Come to Tadasana, your mountain pose. Breathe in and out. Open the eyes, interlace your fingers, and release the index fingers. Reaching the arms up. Maybe you squeeze your head with your biceps. And then bend the knees a little bit. Lean over towards one side. It doesn't really matter which one. Inhale. And then exhale, bend the knees. Point your fingers forward towards the screen and then come up to the other side. And again, breathe in, reach up, and then lean over, bend the knees, and make these spiral movements. And bend the knees as much as you like. The next time you come up to standing, breathe in, reach up. And now you lean over to the other side, bend the knees, and we spiral in the other direction. And when you come to center in your standing position, see if you can really press into your feet and reach up. And then you lean over and rotate. 2 more. And then inhale, stand up, reach up. Flip the palms and press the arms down. And then place your hands on your heart center. Close the eyes. And feel your heartbeat. Open the eyes, release your hands, and now take a block. So now if any kind of emotion related to anger or frustration are coming up, then you are going to release them with this move, which is called wood chopper. And it's one of my favorite for this thing. So have a block, squeeze it in between your thighs. If you don't have a block, you can just bring the legs together and squeeze the legs tight. And then interlace your fingers, reaching the arms in front of you, and bend the knees a little bit. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, down. Chop the frustration and the anger down. So it's a powerful breath in and out through your nose. You choose the pace, like Usually the stronger is the feeling or the emotion, the stronger can the movement be. Keep squeezing the block. Eyes open or closed. If your eyes are closed, you can also visualize what situation or what person is causing that anger or frustration, and you just chop the situation away. Not the person. We don't encourage violence on this channel. Keep going. And then inhale, reach the arms up. Hold the breath, squeeze the block, reach the arms up. Squeeze your head with your arms. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, release. Put the block on one side. And again, hands on your heart. Standing with the eyes closed, micro-bend the knees. And return to the rhythm of your heartbeat. Open the eyes, arms by your side. Keep the feet hip-width distance apart. Bend the knees a little bit, and we take some backward circles with the arms. So now that we cleared and chopped energetically away those frustrations and the anger, we are making space in front of your heart space for the good things to come in. Eyes can be open or closed. You choose. Follow the guidance of your breath and your body. And then deep breath in. Hands resting on your heart again. Close the eyes. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. And then start to make circles with the hips. You can make circles or figure eight. Any shape that feels good. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you need. And then maybe you start to use your upper body a little bit more, like the rib cage. And there is no prescription. The arms, the shoulders, just let them move like they want to move, and bring in what you need. You can also incorporate your head. Move as your body wants to move. And then if you were doing some sort of circular movement with spiral, see if you can reverse the direction. And then slow down your movement. Keep the eyes closed. Hands resting on your chest. On your heart center, breathe in and out. Open the eyes, the last move, aura painting. So feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, reaching the arms up, We do it slow today. Arch the spine and then bend the knees, fold forward, reach the arms up. Press into your feet, inhale, come up. And arch, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Eyes can be closed for this one. Move slowly. The slower, the better. And last one. Allow yourself to dangle in a standing forward fold position, and you can sway from side to side. And then come to sit in your meditation. So you can sit on a block or on the floor. Ideally, if you can have your back supported by a piece of furniture, even better. You can wrap yourself in a soft and warm blanket. Find a long, straight spine. And then bring the palms together to touch in Anjali Mudra. And then lift the palms up so that your middle fingers are roughly in line with your third eye, which is in between the eyebrows, in the middle of your forehead. Elbows wide, and then press gently the palms into one another. Try to relax the shoulders, eyes closed. Long, deep breathing. Turn your attention inward. And then, keeping the eyes closed, interlace your fingers and reach the arms up above your head, so straight arms. And keep breathing slowly in and out through the nose. 2 more minutes. And then keeping the eyes closed, release the arms down, resting on your legs with the palms facing down. Breathe normally in and out through your nose. Acknowledging the time, the effort, the love you invested on yourself today. And then keeping a soft gaze, reach out for your journal and open a new page. And at the top of the page, you write down, what does my heart long for? What does my heart long for? Question mark. And then allow yourself just to free write whatever comes to mind, even if it doesn't make sense to your head brain. And take your time here to stay as long as you like. I will seal the practice with one Om. Namaste. Thanks for practicing with me this emotional release somatic yoga practice. If you liked the video, just give it a thumbs up and let me know if you feel and called to share what your heart really wants and desires. Just feel free to leave a comment in the comment box below, and I will hope to see you very soon. Bye.